Hey code chasers, how are you? I hope you're fine and healthy. With that healthy vibe, we will start our video today. I am Adil Lakshmana Tiketi. Welcome to our channel Code Chasers. In this video, we will see what are tuples in Python. Okay, tuple is a data set. Okay, is a data set. We have discussed what is data set. What is the definition of data set? That is, data means information. Information. Okay, set means collection. Okay, data set means collection of information or collection of data, we can say. Okay, tuple is collection of data or collection of elements enclosed between curly braces. This we call as curly braces, some people will call as small braces, whatever it is. I am calling it as curly braces. Tuple is a collection of elements enclosed in between curly braces and the elements separated by commas. Okay, elements separated by commas. These elements can be of different data types. It might be of integers, it can be characters, it can be strings, it can be list, it can be tuple again, it can be date, it can be set, it can be like anything, any data type. Okay, I am like taking 1, for example, 2, 3 and a character A. See, this particular T1 is a collection of elements 1, 2, 3 and a character A, and those elements are enclosed in between curly braces and those elements are separated by commas. So we can call this T1 as tuple. Okay, T1 as tuple. Okay. Now another important topic in tuple is, in tuple duplicate elements are allowed. Duplicates are allowed. We can create a tuple T2 that is equal to 1, 1, 2, 2, 3 and so on. Okay. Here the elements can be repeated. Okay. Elements can be repeated. Okay. So you can have a doubt. Madhu, compared to your tuple lists are also somewhat looks same. And also they are holding, lists are also holding different data types. Lists can also hold duplicate data. Then what is the difference between a tuple and a list? Okay, list, we can append a list. Okay, append a list in the sense we can add elements to list. Okay, we can add elements to list, we can remove elements from list. But once tuple is declared here, we can't add elements, we can't remove elements. Okay, tuple is immutable object. Immutable. Okay, immutable object. While list is mutable. Mutable means that can be changed. Immutable means can't be changed. Okay, list can be changed once created, but tuple once created can't be changed. Okay, this is one of the major difference between a list and a tuple. You please make note of this difference. Okay, I'll prepare a different video. Okay, I'll prepare a entirely new video which will list at the differences between list and tuple. Okay, as of now, you please remember this particular difference. Okay, anyway, I'm going to make a new video on the differences between lists and tuples. Okay, now we will create a tuple in coding section. Okay, let's say tuple T1 is containing elements. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, tuple T1 is a tuple because tuple contains elements which are separated by commas and enclosed in between two curly braces. So we can say that T1 is a tuple. We can check whether tuple T1 is a tuple or not. For that we can use type method, and if we pass T1 as an argument to this type method, it will say, see, T1 is a tuple. It is saying class tuple. What is this class? You please ignore. We will discuss everything clearly about class in our OOP section, object oriented programming section. As of now, you please ignore this term class. Okay, type is saying T1 is a tuple. Okay, now what if I add different data types in tuple? Okay, T2 is equal to, let's say, 1, 2, character, list, comma string, we will see whether this is a tuple or not. Okay, just we are verifying that tuple will allow different data types or not. Yes, tuple will allow different data types. T2 is a tuple here. Now we will see how can we access elements in a tuple. Let's say T1 is a tuple which contains numbers from 1 to 7. Okay, 4, 5, 6 and 7. See, each and every element which is there in tuple will hold a position. We know that position, what it is called index, and indexing in Python plays a major role in tuple accessing, also accessing elements in tuple also. Okay, indexing in Python. Okay, we know how indexing works. Like if at all you don't know how indexing works, you please refer to my videos. Indexing is being explained in my list videos as well as in my string videos. In a nutshell, indexing will start from 0. Okay, the element which is present at first position will hold an index 0, second position will hold 1, third position will hold 2, likewise 3, 5 will hold 4, 6 will hold 5 and 7 will hold 6. Okay, now if at all we want to access an element which is at index position 2, the same way how we are accessing list, we have to also access tuple. We have to give T1 and then the index position that we want to access, that is 2. Okay, in index position 2, what element is present? Element 3 is present. So the output will be 3. 3 will be the output here. Suppose if we want to access an element which is at index position 5. Okay, index position 5, we have to give the number 5 here. This will indicate that Python will try to access the element which is at index position 5. At index position 5, 6 is present. The output will be 6. Okay, this is the way how we can access by using positive indexing. Okay, positive indexing. Now we will see how can we access the elements by using negative indexing. So we know for negative indexing, if at all there is a negative, if at all there is a negative sign, if at all there is a minus sign, as I have told in my earlier videos, negative indexing, the travel will start from back. If at all there is a negative word, the travel will start from back. And we know the negative indexing will start with an indexing number -1. That means the very first element from the back will be stored at an index position -1, and the next element will be stored with an index position -2, next element with -3, next element -4, next element -5, next element will be stored at an index position -6, and the next element will be stored at index position -7. So to access the element by using negative indexing, we have to use the same method that we have used here. T1 is the tuple name and the index position that we want to access. Suppose I want to access the index position -7. Okay, I want to access the element which is present at -7. So I will give the index position -7 here and I will close the braces. Then this will give the element which is present at index position -7. The element which is present at index position -7 is 1 here. The output is 1 here. Okay, if at all I want to access any element at index position -4, okay, -4, okay, I have to give the index position here and my output here will be the element which is present at index -4 is 4, right? The output here will be 4. This is the output. See, at -7, 1 is present, so the output will be 4. At -4, 4 is present, so the output is 4 here. This is the way how we can access the elements in a tuple. Okay, how we can access the elements in a tuple. See, we will see now accessing elements from tuple in coding section. I have taken tuple 1, that is T1, and I have assigned this tuple to this particular variable T1. Now, my T1 variable will hold this particular tuple. If at all I want to access tuple, any element from the tuple, I will access it by using indexing method. Okay, indexing process. So I want to access any element which is at index position 4. Okay, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. At index position 4, 5 is present. So at index position 0, 1 is present. At index position 1, 2 is present. And index position 2, 3 is present. Index position 3, 4 is present. Index position 4, 5 is present. So at index position 4, if at all I give index position 4, letter like number 5 should be printed, because at index position 4, 5 is present. Okay, now like if at all you want to access an element at index position 0, Now the output should be 1. The very first element which is at index position 0 is 1. See, the output is printed as 1. Now if at all we want to access the elements by using negative indexing, we need to use the negative indexes or negative indices. Okay, we all know that negative indexes travel from back to front. Okay, and the negative indexing will start from -1 and it will continue like -2, -3 and -4, -5. Okay, till the tuple ends. At index position -1, 7 element is present. At index position -2, 6 element is present. At index position -3, 5 element is present. At index position -4, 4 element is present. At index position -5, 3 element is present. Like that. If at all I want to access any element which is at index position -2, I have to take the tuple D1, then I have to open the square braces and I have to give the index position here. The way we have given in positive indexing, I have given index position -2 here. So what is the element that is present at -2? -1. At -1, 7 is present. At -2, 6 is present. Okay, my output is 6 here. This is the way how we can access element using negative indexing. We will see one more. Okay, see, at -1, 7 is present. -2, 6 is present. -3, 5 is present. -4, 4 is present. -5, 3 is present. -6, 2 is present. -7, 1 is present. We will see whether the element at -7 index will be printed correct or not. Okay, see, at -7 we saw 1 is present, right? See, 1 is printed. So this is the way we can access the element using positive indexing as well as negative indexing. Okay, I hope you found this video useful. I hope you understood the basic definition of a tuple and how can we access elements in a tuple. We will see another important and interesting topic regarding tuples in our next video. Thank you so much. One quick and important information. There are 3 courses running parallelly in our channel. Course 1, Python full course. Course 2, PySpark with Hadoop full course. These 2 courses are designed for beginners and they are designed in such a way that a person who doesn't have any knowledge in any coding language can also easily understand the content in this course. So please do follow if you are interested. And the third course is Python interview preparation. This course is designed for those people who are preparing for Python based interviews. In this course, most frequently asked Python interview questions were taken and they have been answered with live coding sessions for each and every questions if needed. So if you like my work, please do subscribe to our channel and like the video and click on the bell icon to get notified about the updates of our channel. Thank you so much.